The Boruto time skip is here, and with it, we'll see Boruto training with Sasuke to better harness his powers, develop new techniques, and even master a special transformation that will make Boruto stronger than Kawaki and Code. This new power is possibly stronger than anyone currently. In fact, this intense training Sasuke undertook with Boruto might just turn him into the strongest character in the universe. Unlike Naruto, who despite his growth, returned from the time skip with limited powers, Boruto will come back with many new abilities and techniques. Sasuke will teach Boruto to master everything he already possesses and awaken new forms. Let's check out everything Boruto will learn and see how this training will turn Boruto into a fighting machine. Now that Boruto and Sasuke have left Konoha for training, we will finally see Boruto mastering his true powers. But let's get a clear understanding of how this story began. All this chaos started when Kawaki decided to eliminate Boruto to finally get rid of Momoshiki and the threat he posed to Naruto. Beyond that, Kawaki also wants to wipe out all the Otsutsuki. Kawaki had already killed Boruto before, but this time he sealed Naruto and Hinata in the Daikokuten dimension, and soon after attacked Boruto again, even trying to injure Sarada during the confrontation. It was Kawaki who scarred Boruto's face. Sasuke and Shikamaru managed to immobilize him, but Momoshiki saved Kawaki at the last moment, allowing him to escape. Following this, Ida finished the job and used her omnipotence to alter everyone's memories, swapping the lives of Boruto and Kawaki. Left with no choice, Sasuke heeded Sarada's request and took Boruto away from Konoha to train him for upcoming threats. During this time skip, Boruto trained with Sasuke for approximately 3 years. The current Boruto is indeed powerful, but he still has a lot of room for improvement. To begin with, Boruto hasn't fully mastered Momoshiki's karma and hasn't displayed many of his powers, like the Rinnegan. Unlike Kawaki, who has had the karma since childhood and fully controls it. Sasuke is one of the greatest ninjas of all time, and he has the experience to turn Boruto into a more mature and powerful ninja. For instance, we know that Boruto inherited the Jogan from the Otsutsuki clan, but he can't activate this dojutsu on his own. Sasuke possesses the Mangekyo Sharingan, and once had the Rinnegan, making him potentially the key to helping Boruto train his dojutsu and master it. Another aspect Sasuke might have focused on while training Boruto is hand-to-hand combat. Boruto definitely needs refined taijutsu to face opponents like Kawaki and Code, especially since they can utilize all the features of the karma, including Ishiki's combat experience. These are all areas where Sasuke could have trained Boruto. One skill confirmed for Boruto to use post-time skip is Kenjutsu. In the future scene shown at the beginning of the anime, we saw an older Boruto wielding a sword. This is a skill Sasuke passed on to Boruto during their training. Sasuke learned swordsmanship from Orochimaru after he left Konoha, but it was after the loss of his arm that he began to rely on it more frequently. Boruto's main enemy is Kawaki, and we already know that he will use chakra receivers as a sword, just as Ishiki Otsutsuki did in the past. This makes it crucial for Boruto to have a similar tool. In this case, swords. Sasuke is able to channel his Chidori through his sword to enhance his combat power, so there's a possibility he could teach Boruto the same technique. Boruto might use Lightning Arrow in conjunction with his sword to catch his enemies off guard. In Boruto's case, he'll likely be a better Kenjutsu user than Sasuke, given that he has both arms. One of the first areas Sasuke likely trained Boruto in is taijutsu. While Boruto is indeed proficient in taijutsu, when compared to other characters, he still has much to learn. This became evident during Code's invasion. Boruto might have defeated Code, but in terms of taijutsu, he was far outclassed. Code excels in this skill due to his white karma, and we know he currently operates without power limiters, which means his taijutsu is even sharper. Sasuke will need to further hone Boruto's taijutsu, especially drawing upon combat experiences that Boruto can glean from Momoshiki's karma. Another of Boruto's adversaries also boasts exemplary taijutsu. A testament to this is his defeat of Momoshiki during Code's invasion without breaking a sweat. Fortunately for Boruto, Sasuke is renowned for his exceptional taijutsu skills, especially his kicks. This is likely a crucial focus of his training regimen with Boruto. Training with Momoshiki's karma is a central focus of Sasuke's instruction. While Boruto possesses powerful techniques like the Jogan and elemental moves, such as Rasengan and the Lightning Arrow, Karma's mastery will be pivotal for him to face off against adversaries like Kawaki and Code. Unlike them, Boruto hasn't yet perfected his use of Karma. Boruto hasn't tapped into some of Momoshiki's primary powers, like the Rinnegan, whereas Kawaki can harness Sashiki's combat experience and special abilities. It's true that Momoshiki can still control Boruto's mind and body, but after training with Sasuke, it's likely that Boruto will be free from Momoshiki's threat. Perhaps Boruto's Jogan or some mental prowess will be the key to achieving this dominion. Regardless, Sasuke is keenly aware of the threat Momoshiki poses, which is why he would have emphasized mastering Karma control and subsequently harnessing its powers like the Rinnegan. In the anime's initial episodes, we saw a post-Timeskip Boruto arriving in Konoha and activating his Jogan. This is clear evidence that Boruto will train with Sasuke to harness this dojutsu, inherited from the Otsutsuki clan. The greatest mystery of the series remains to be Boruto's enigmatic dojutsu. This dojutsu has already been mentioned by Momoshiki, Urashiki, and Tonari Otsutsuki. It's impossible for this power not to be delved into deeply during the time skip, especially considering the immense potential of the Jogan. Sasuke possesses vast experience with dojutsu, having had a Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, and once the Rinnegan. He's the perfect ninja to teach Boruto to master his Jogan. Momoshiki will likely provide insights about the Jogan as he is familiar with all existing Shinjutsu, and the Jogan being an Otsutsuki power is undoubtedly among them. Sasuke will be the one guiding Boruto in wielding the Jogan, which promises to be Boruto's ultimate power. In addition to honing all his skills and powers, Boruto might also have learned some techniques from Sasuke. We know that Boruto possesses 3 chakra natures: lightning, wind, and water. Fortunately for Boruto, Sasuke is proficient in various lightning-style jutsus that could significantly enhance Boruto's strength. One of them is the Kirin, a technique developed by Sasuke himself. It involves manipulating a storm using lightning chakra to form a dragon made of genuine lightning. This attack is utterly devastating. If Boruto were to use Sasuke's technique, the power would likely be further amplified due to the karma, which significantly enhances all of Boruto's jutsus. Additionally, Sasuke might have taught Boruto how to use the massive Rasengan that we've seen Momoshiki deploy multiple times, something Boruto has yet to achieve. Boruto might even be introduced to the Snake Sage mode, since Sasuke is familiar with the Ryuchi Cave and the wise serpent that once taught this mode to Kabuto in the past. That's right, Boruto might be able to utilize Momoshiki's Rinnegan. Currently, he's 100% Otsutsuki due to Momoshiki's influence, which implies that Boruto stands a good chance of wielding Momoshiki's Rinnegan, just as Kawaki employs Ishiki's dojutsu. The primary power of this Rinnegan is the ability to absorb chakra, or ninjutsu, and release it with heightened destructive power. However, all Rinnegan possesses the ability to utilize the 6 paths, as demonstrated by Momoshiki when he created a rock golem, and when he employed the Diva path to assault Sasuke with lava and stone. During his training with Sasuke, Boruto might have learned the Chibaku Tensei technique, which Sasuke has deployed on several occasions, understood the intricacies of the 6 Rinnegan paths, as well as chakra receivers and some of the most potent genjutsu in existence. Sasuke, being one of the most proficient Rinnegan users, could teach Boruto various techniques, not to mention enhancing his Byakugan and Jogan. Now the training is up to you. Here's an exercise for you. Go below, click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Done? Now you're fully trained to keep up with the new phase of Boruto, and you're subscribed to the channel that will bring you the best Boruto content.